What's going on, Nitrosites? It is your boy, the Nitro General here, and welcome back to another Pokemon tier list video. Now, this is going to be the last video in the series of tier lists for the generations part, I guess. I do have some other Pokemon tier list videos that I will be making soon enough, but as of right now, this one is the last of the generations. I did do a video a couple months ago, a month or so ago, I mean, the games have only been out for 3 months now. So at least like 2 months ago, going over my opinions on all the new Pokemon. But I think that was a little premature to be making the videos. I only did it because a lot of the people that I was watching on YouTube had been doing videos like this. So I wanted to make a video then, but I hadn't really got the chances or the chance, I should say, to really give my thoughts on the Pokemon because of the fact that I hadn't got to use them yet. Really, I'd used some of them, but a lot of the Pokemon have really grown on me in the fact of Pokemon that I didn't think I'd like or that I didn't like at the time, but have really just become awesome Pokemon in my opinion. So again, this is just all my own opinion, but these are all Pokemon that are from Generation 8, all the new ones. No G-Max forms, because I will make a whole separate video on those, and there will probably be another Generation 8 tier list video at some point, because we are getting even more new Pokemon with Galarian forms and new legendaries and all sorts of this stuff. I may wait until after the second DLC pack comes out, the Crown Tundra, and they said fall. So it'll probably be a while. So even then, a lot of my opinions might be changed. But I think where they are right now, where these ones are probably where most of them are going to stay. There could be more than move and stuff like that, but I think for the most part, this is where they're going to stay. And like I said, a lot of these have grown on me, and a lot of them I actually don't like quite as much as I used to. So without further ado, for the sake of conserving time and not make this video 40 minutes long like I made when I first did it, let's just get right into it. So, of course, these are not in order, which sucks. I could not find a good tier list with them in order. And unlike in any of the other tier lists, this does have S through D, so there aren't any more bullcrap categories underneath this. So, as I say in every video, S means I love them so much. A means they're pretty good. B is I'm impartial to them. I don't really love them, but I don't really hate them either. C is they could be better. And D is hate them. Now, and I don't really think there'll be any in this video that are going to the D tier, but we will see. So let's just get right into the video. Now, in my previous video, when it came to Galarian Meowth and Berserker, they both went to D tier because Meowth got, he got a Gigantamax form, which actually really isn't that cool. He got Galarian forms, he got Galarian forms, and he got Alolan forms. So, there was just so much going on with Meowth. Why they kept giving him more stuff, I don't know. But he's kind of grown on me a little bit, so he's only going to make it to C tier in this video, because he could be better. But at the same time, his little furry little face has grown on me just a tiny, tiny bit. But not enough for me to even be impartial to him, because I still don't really like him. Galarian Ponyta and Galarian Rapidash are still going to make it to the S tier, because they are both my favorite new Pokemon out of all of them that were introduced in this. I love Galarian Ponyta, and I love Galarian Rapidash. I do wish Galarian Rapidash had the Pegasus thing that we all thought it was going to have, but it didn't. So there is that. I mean, yeah, I just really like it. The shinies people love, but I really like the cotton candy looking colors. And then when they go to just white and yellow, I'm not a huge fan of them, but yeah. So Galarian Farfetch'd is gonna go into B. He's kind of cool, but at the same time, I don't like him enough to put an A tier. I just really don't. Same with Galarian Weezing. He's cool, but again, I don't know what is with Nintendo and giving old Pokemon facial hair. Like, I don't get it. I don't get what it is with Nintendo and facial hair, because I just don't really like it. Or just adding hair to Pokemon in general. Like with the Galarian Meowth, all they did is gave it more hair. And with the Galarian Weezing, gave it a mustache. With a Low-End Dugtrio, and they gave it hair on top of its head. It's just, I don't get why they keep giving Pokemon hair like that, which is weird. I don't know. Galarian Mr. Mime, I'm still gonna have in D tier. I just think it's so stupid. It's got those little jester shoes that are so stupid. I really just do not like it at all. Galarian Corsola, I'm gonna move to A tier. I think it's really, really cool. I really like the Dying Reef idea. Now, Galarian Zigzagoon and Galarian Linoon are going to B tier, just because they're nothing special to me. Galarian Darumaka is going to go into A tier. I think he's cute. Galarian Darmanitan, both forms are going to S tier. Now, before, I don't know if they were in B or A tier, because I didn't like the big thing on the top of the head, but I don't love it still, but at the same time, it's so cool. Like, it's so cool. And it's just so powerful, guys. Like, it's insanely powerful. I have a shiny Zenmo Darmanitan that I have on a competitive team, and he just demolishes Rex. So, I have the Galarian Yamask here, which is pretty cool. I like Galarian Yamask. Yeah, it didn't take me long shiny up for it. I guess there'll be 2 in the D tier, because I hate Galarian Stunfisk. I hate it so much. It's such a stupid Pokemon, in general. The starters, this is only the second region where I've loved every single starter. I mean, I like every single starter pretty much, but I don't love every single starter as much as I love these 3 guys. They're so awesome. But I'm also going to put Thwackey and Brabu up here too, because they're both super cool second evolutions. I think they're dope. I love them. Rillaboom's going to go to A tier. He's pretty cool. I think he's awesome that he's based off a drummer. Inteleon's going to go into S tier, because Inteleon's my favorite one of the stars. I love it. And Cinderace, I'm going to put in the C tier. It's not that I don't like Cinderace. It's just the fact that it's based off a soccer player. And the fact that Nintendo couldn't think of a different thing to base it off of, when we haven't got a Pokemon based off a dolphin, one of the most prominent sea creatures ever, and we have one based off a soccer player. I just don't really like it. And I'm sorry, because I know a lot of people do like it. I'm going to put Drizzle in C tier too, because I don't like the whole angsty teen look. Squovet's going to go into C tier. I don't really care for it. Greedent is going to go into A tier. I really like Greedent. I think he's a big, chunky little boy, and he's got the whole belly drum thing that he does. I have a shiny one, and I love it, and but unfortunately, I cannot find a Squovet or a Greedent with belly drum, since you can only get it from a egg move, so there is that. Rookity's cute. I like Rookity. Corvisquire, I'm kind of impartial to. Corviknight, I love Corviknight. Corviknight is dope. One of the best regional bird Pokemon ever. And then you have, I cannot think of your name right now, but I am impartial to both of you. So for some reason, I don't know why I can't think of your name right now, but yeah. Orbeetle is pretty cool. I like Orbeetle. Nickit, I'm going to have to put into B tier. I really like Nickit, but I just don't like... I'm going to have to put both of them in B tier. I just don't like the tail as much as I thought. I mean, when I first saw it, I'm like, I gotta have one of these on my team. And then I realized it was dark, and I was bent and determined on having Obstagoon on my team. So I didn't end up using a Nickit. And now, just looking at it, I don't really care for the tail. And Thievul, I think, would be much cooler if, again, it didn't have the stupid little mustache. So Gossifleur is going to go into B tier, and so is Eldegoss. I'm pretty much impartial to them. They're kind of cool, but, I don't know, pretty impartial to them. Again, I don't like Wooloo as much as everybody does. Wooloo or Double, I'm both impartial to both of them. Chudo's gonna go into the could be better. I don't really care for his design. I don't like the big tooth that he has. I just don't care about it. Dreadnought, I do like. Dreadnought's pretty cool. Yamper is cute. You cannot not like Yamper. Bolt Hunt, I'm impartial to only because of the eyes. Okay, I think they could have done something really cool with it, but his eyes are just like dead looking. If you look at him, his eyes are just looking straight ahead. They're huge eyes, and it's just creepy to me. It's unsettling the way that his eyes look. But other than that, he's a really awesome dog, and I think I would like him better. But Roller Coal, he's pretty cool. Carcoal is pretty. I guess I'm impartial to it. Colossal is pretty dope. I do like Colossal. I use one on my playthrough. Applin, Applin's cute. I love Applin. Flapple is dope. I love Flapple, and Appleton is okay. But Flapple is just such a cool Pokemon. I love its design. But Sandaconda could be better. I don't really care for its design. Or Silcobra, I should say. Sandaconda is going to go into A tier because it's really cool based off of Shotgun. Love it. Let's see. I'm going to have to put you in... I'm going to put you in B tier. I'm going to put you in B tier only because I think it's cool that he can, when he dives down and uses his move, that he can grab a Pikachu as well as an Arrokuda. Because, I think it's just pretty cool. I didn't know he could grab a Pikachu, but it's pretty cool. Now, speaking of Arrokuda, Arrokuda and Barraskewda are both going to go into A tier. Because I think they're really, really cool. I love the whole torpedo theme. Love it. I think they're really cool Pokemon. Toxel. Toxel's going to go into C tier. I don't really care for it that much. It just looks like a little baby that shit its pants. So, I don't really care for it. Toxtricity. I'm going to have to put you in A tier and you in A tier, or you in S tier and you in A tier. I do like the amped up form more than I like the other one, but it has went down on me a lot. I thought it was super cool, and then it gained so much popularity, and everybody loves it. And when everybody loves a Pokemon so much, to me, it just feels like it gets overused. Now, not enough for the amped up form to move down to A tier, because I still love it, but yeah. Sizzlepede I'm impartial to. I like the design. I don't love it. But Centiskorch is going into A tier. It would be S tier. It's right on the verge, but I don't think I like it quite as much. Clobbopus is adorable, and Clobbopus is going right into S tier. I love Clobbopus. But you are going to go into A tier. Can't think of what its name is right now. Not Club. I can't remember. But I think Clobbopus is adorable. It's really, really cute with its little like dance that it does. But its evolution is pretty cool, but I don't like it as much as it. Poltergeist I still think is dope. I love Poltergeist. I loved it when it came out, and I wish I would have used it on a playthrough, but I didn't. Sinistea is pretty cool. Okay, now let's see if I can get these ones right. Okay, so I don't remember what your name is, but you're gonna go into C tier just because I don't really care for you that much. Hetrena is gonna go into A tier. I think it's cool, and Hatterene's gonna go into A tier also. They're both kind of cool Pokemon, but Impidimp I'm impartial to. Morgana is gonna go into C tier. I don't really like it, and Grimmsnarl is also gonna go into B tier only because his hands are weird. I don't really like it. Berserker is gonna go into A tier. Now, Berserker for me was in the D tier the first time I made the video, but he's definitely grown on me. I think he's really cool. Barbarian kind of thing I really like. Crystal is also going to go into A tier because Crystal is pretty dope. I think it's a pretty cool Pokemon. Surfetched is going to go into S tier because it is way better than I thought it was going to be. And it does. I remember when I made a video going over about it, and people were like, "Oh, it's got worse stats than Farfetch'd." But then I use it, and right now it's on my competitive team, and with one Swords Dance, pretty much demolishes everything. I love it. Sir Mime is going to go into A tier. Sir Mime, again, for me, in the last video was in D tier, but I actually really do like Sir Mime. I'm trying to get one right now, a shiny one, and its name is going to be Kris Kringle because I think it's just dope. Um, I'm going to have to put Runerigus in A tier. It would make it into S tier because it's really cool design, but it's just not good enough for me to really use a lot competitively. Milcery is going to go into S tier because I just think it's really cute, and I love how the ball bounces from one side to another. I think it's really, really cute. Alcremie is going into the C tier just because I don't really like it at all. Phalanx is cool. Pinurchin is pretty dope. I really like Pinurchin, only because I have it on my competitive team. Snom is cute. You can't not like Snom. Frostmoth is awesome. Love Frostmoth. So cool. Stonejourner is gonna go to C tier. I mean, just because it's, I don't really know. The Ice Cube, this form of Ice Cube is going into C tier, and this form of Ice Cube is going into B tier because I never really liked it at all. Both male and female and deities are going into B tier. Yeah, B tier, just because I never really liked him. Morpeko, I don't know. Morpeko's gonna go into B tier. I don't really care for it. Kufant's gonna go into B tier. I'm gonna put you into B tier also. Okay, now for the fossils. Okay, so alright, this is gonna be a little hard for me because I really like Arctozolt. I could be getting these wrong, by the way. Dracozolt? Are you Dracozolt? I think so. You're Arctozolt. You are gonna go down to the C tier because I don't like you. But I do really like. Where'd Dracozolt go? Not into S tier. Into A tier because you're pretty cool. Dracovish is obviously going to go into there, and you're going to go into there too because I both love both of those both those ones. I like the design of Arctovish better than Dracovish, but Dracozolt is pretty cool too. Duraludon is going to go into A tier. I think Duraludon is dope. Dreepy, Draculec, and wow, I am bad with names tonight. Why can't I think of it? Dragapult is going to go into S tier because Dragapult is awesome. It is one of my favorite new Pokemon. It's shiny as dope, and it's got my favorite typing in the game in Dragon Ghost because my two top favorite types are Dragon and Ghost. So yeah, let's see. Zacian is cool. That form. The other form of Zacian, I'm going to have to put in the C tier because I just don't like the dreads on it. It just makes it look weird, and I don't like. Zazamenta, I really love this form of Zazamenta. Its other form is pretty cool too, but I really love that form of Zazamenta. The hand form of Eternatus is going to go into D tier because it's literally just a hand. It's so stupid, and we're never going to get it. But this form is going to go into S tier because it is probably one of my favorite legendaries of all time. I love Eternatus. It's just super cool looking. But yeah, so that is my tier list for Generation 8 as of right now. A couple of them might come around, when by the time I upload another tier list video. But I probably won't upload another tier list video for like 5 months. 5 or 6 months because of the DLCs. So in S tier, you have Galarian, Ponyta, Rapidash, Galarian, Darmanitan, you have Grookey, Scorbunny, and Sobble, you have Thwackey and Reboot, you have Inteleon, Corviknight, Flapple, Toxtricity amped up form, Clobbopus, T-Guy there, Poltegeist, Surfetch'd, Milcery, Frostmoth, Arctovish, Dracovish, Dreepy, Dragolak, and Dragapult, and then you have the one form of Zazamenta and Eternatus. And then in the bottom of the worst Pokemon of Generation 8, you have Galarian Stunfisk, Galarian Mr. Mime, and Gigantamax Eternatus. Yeah, so actually, from what I said in this video, I wasn't going to be doing Gigantamax forms, but I had to add that one in there because I don't think we'll be able to get it in the future, because it has like a over 1,000 base stat total and it's like the highest of any Pokemon ever created, so I doubt that we'll be able to get it anytime soon. But that is my tier list video. Feel free to hate on me down in the comments, because I said I didn't really like Cinderace, but oh well, that's just my opinion. But so at the end of the day, guys, I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like down below, subscribe for more content like this. I do have some more tier list videos coming out probably soon. I'm gonna make another replica video. I know I've been saying it for the last few videos, but I just haven't had the time. And I wanted to get this one out tonight. And I do have another competitive Pokemon team video that will be coming out soon, because I have another competitive team that is demolishing it in the single battles ranked scene. So yeah, if you like this video, subscribe, like the video, hit that bell, so if when I miss a video, you do not miss it. But yeah, I forgot to do that with the camera. But I really hope you guys enjoyed. But other than that, guys, I will see you in the next video. Nitro General out. Peace.